As reported by the Yorkshire Evening Post's Phil Haigh, Swansea boss Graham Potter has told Daniel James to ignore speculation about his future at the Liberty Stadium and admitted that he was unaware of any interest in the player on Leeds' behalf. The Whites are clearly keen to get a new wide man on the books and identified James as their #1 target this month as they look towards the final stretch of the season in hopes of securing their long-awaited return to the top flight. The departure of Samu Says to Getafe has left Marcelo Bielsa, creator, short, and the squad is looking increasingly thin after some of the younger players not in the first-team picture were loaned out too, so it is no surprise that the enigmatic Argentine wants to bring in some fresh blood this month. James, 21, has chalked up 1 goal and 4 assists in 17 league appearances this season and, if the Swans want to be in with a shout of a playoff spot, losing the Welshman would slash their chances. With his contract expiring in 18 months' time, the suggestion that Potter has had to convince James to focus on his football rather than transfer speculation is a big indicator that his head has been turned by the prospect of a switch to Elland Road. Here's how Leeds fans interpreted Potter's comments on James. Sounds like his head has been turned after coming out and saying ignore it. Pez Loopsy Blue Heart Yellow Heart. At a Perry 1986 January 24, 2019 It actually hasn't got anything to do with him, it's an owner's game. He'll do as he's told. Hamas LUFC. At Hamas Loopsy, January 24, 2019 Nothing in that article says it isn't happening. Usual manager response to speculation. Ultimately down to the club and player. Tim Fairley. At Tim Fairley, January 24, 2019, it's a bit unfair that he's exposed to this. Deal with it, Potter. Jack Clark's played about 10 games for us and we've already had Palace on the blower. Rob Prince. At On The Rob, January 24, 2019 Time to bid even if they don't indicate they'll accept. Teams do that all the time to unsettle players. Josh Hobbs. At Josh Hobbs, January 24, 2019 Lost me at unaware of Leeds' interest. How could he not be? Thomas. At Tickets_1, January 24, 2019 Playing down is so different from ruling out, so fingers crossed this still comes off. Mike Wardley. At McCor8, January 25, 2019 We'll see him at tomorrow, then? Roar Gustafsson. At Rogust3, January 24, 2019 Player power always wins, and it's clear that James wants the move. Lee DS. At Anya Old Sport, January 24, 2019 Seen the interview and says he's been telling him to try and concentrate on his football. Is that not an admission of the player's head being turned? Johnny Hardy. At JParty84, January 24, 2019 Ogden has ranked his top 5 sets of championship away fans for place greater than Emaker FC. Did your club make the list? Find out in the video above.